Did you know that 78% of people live paycheck to paycheck, no matter how much they earn? It's one of the most common financial struggles out there. But what if I told you that following a really simple routine every time that you get paid, you can avoid the stress of running out of money before your next paycheck? In fact, this payday routine will help you to stay on top of your bills, grow your wealth, and finally feel like you're on top of your finances. Stick with me until the end and you'll have everything you need to turn each payday into a win for your financial future. Before we dive in, thank you to Invest Engine. Check out the description for more details below. Today, I'm going to walk you through a proven payday routine that works no matter what your income is. Whether you're earning $30,000 or $100,000 a year, these steps will help you to feel more confident about your finances and actually start making progress towards your goals. The goal here isn't to just get by, it's to thrive. This isn't just about budgeting, it's about creating financial habits that allow you to get ahead. And once you implement these steps, you'll be surprised at how much more relaxed that you feel about money. Let's get into it. Step 1, pay yourself first. The very first thing that you need to do when you get paid is to pay yourself first. Now, what does that mean? It means putting money towards your future before you pay bills, buy groceries, or spend on entertainment. Why? Because if you don't prioritize your future, it's easy to end up with nothing left at the end of the month. Start with 10 to 20% of your paycheck and put it straight into savings or investments. If you don't know where to start with investing, I highly recommend Girls That Invest by Simran Kaur. This book makes investing really simple and approachable, even if you're a complete beginner. It's helped millions understand how to grow their money, and it's a bestseller for a reason. I've personally used the principles in this book to start growing my own wealth, and it's been life-changing. When I first heard of the concept of pay yourself first, I thought there's no way that I can save 20% of my paycheck. I'm barely making ends meet. I realised how much of my spending was towards things I didn't really need. It's amazing how quickly things change when you put your future first. Number 2, track your expenses and stick to a budget. Once you've set aside money for your future, the next step is tracking where your money is going. This is where most people go wrong. They don't know how much they're spending until it's too late. Tracking your expenses is critical because it shows where you can cut back and helps you to stay on top of your finances. And if you don't have a budget, this is your sign to start one. To make this step much easier, check out my Paycheck Budget Planner. This planner is designed specifically to help you track every single dollar, making sure that you stick to your budget. Using budget trackers like this help you stay really organized and intentional with your finances. I'll attach a link in the description so you can check it out. I promise once you start using this, you'll wonder how you survived without it. Whilst we're on the topic of budgeting, make sure to check out my other video called 7 Ways You're Doing Well Financially Even If You Doubt It. This video will help you to see where you're already making progress and how you can build on it. You can check that video out after this one. Step 3, automate your bills and savings. You really want to set up automatic payments for your bills and automatic transfers for your savings and investments. Why? Because it reduces the chances of forgetting to pay for something and it makes saving effortless. You won't then have to worry about missing a payment or forgetting to transfer money into savings. It's all done for you. To get even deeper into the concept of automation and effortless financial management, I highly recommend checking out the best-selling book, I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi. This book is a game changer. It walks you through setting up systems to automatically manage your money, invest wisely, and enjoy guilt-free spending, all whilst building wealth. I've personally applied Ramit strategies to automate my own finances, and it's made my financial life so much easier. This book is perfect if you want to take the stress out of managing money and make sure that you're making the most out of every paycheck. Definitely check it out. I used to handle all of my bill payments manually, and it was honestly stressful. Every month I was rushing to make sure that everything was paid on time, and if I forgot, I'd get hit with late fees. But once I started to automate everything, I felt so much more in control of my finances. Not only did it save me time, but it also saved me money by avoiding late fees. Automating my savings helped me consistently build up my emergency fund, and I no longer had to then worry about forgetting to save. It's a simple change, but it makes a huge difference. Every payday is a new opportunity to review your financial goals. Whether your goal is to save more, invest more, or pay off debt, it's important to check on your progress regularly. Are you sticking to your budget? Did you meet your savings goals for the month? If something isn't working, adjust it. It's all about being flexible and making sure that your financial plan evolves with your situation. Reviewing your goals monthly helps keep you accountable and really helps you to stay on track. Plus, it's so rewarding to see your progress. This is where the Paycheck Budget Planner can be a game changer again. It not only helps you to track your spending, but also lets you adjust your financial goals every month. By reviewing your finances regularly, you'll see where you're excelling and where you need to make changes. Having a budget planner makes that process really easy and straightforward. Number 5, building an emergency fund. Let's talk about one of the most important parts of any financial plan, building an emergency fund. If you don't already have an emergency fund, this should be a top priority. Aim to have at least 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. This money should really only be used for true emergencies, things like medical bills, car repairs, or sudden job losses. Having an emergency fund really gives you peace of mind. It's your safety net. Without one, single unexpected expense can throw your entire financial plan off track. So really make sure this is part of your payday routine until you've built up a solid emergency fund. Step 6, debt repayment strategy. Now, if you're carrying any debt, especially high interest debt, like credit card balances, you want to include debt repayment as part of your routine. There are a couple of methods that you can use. The snowball method, where you can focus on paying off the smallest debts first, or the avalanche method, where you can focus on the highest interest debts first. Pick the one that works best for you. The sense of freedom that I felt when I was debt-free was priceless. You can do this too, by making debt repayment a non-negotiable part of your payday routine. Step 7, treat yourself. Lastly, do not forget to reward yourself. Once you've paid yourself first, taken care of your bills, and made progress towards your goals, it's important to leave some room for fun. Budget a small amount for guilt-free spending, whether it's a night out, a new pair of shoes, or something you've been eyeing for a while. The key is to treat yourself without going overboard. As long as you're sticking to your plan, a little reward can help keep you motivated. So let's quickly recap the payday routine. Number 1, pay yourself first. Number 2, track your expenses and stick to your budget. Number 3, automate your bills and savings. Number 4, review and adjust your financial goals. Number 5, build up an emergency fund. Number 6, tackle your debt. And number 7, treat yourself within reason. By following this routine, you'll gain control of your finances, reduce stress, and start building a stronger financial future. And don't forget to check out Girls That Invest for investing tips, and grab your Paycheck Budget Planner to make sure that you're on top of everything. If this video helped you, don't miss my video titled Why Looking Poor is So Important. It dives into why managing your money behind the scenes can help set you up for long-term success, even if you don't flaunt it. I'll see you there.